ever wonder what K-pop is and what draws people to it? Well, I'm here today to tell you that K-pop is Korean pop music, and chances are you've heard a K-pop song before. So when Korea became the so-called Sixth Republic in 1987, they started to become more relaxed, and so they started having like these competition shows that happened to be like music competition shows that were kind of similar to like American Idol and The X Factor. And that's when on April 11th, 1992, this trio named Sotoji and Boys entered one of the competitions. Now, with Sotoji and Boys, they had like this element that was kind of familiar with American audiences because it was heavily influenced by like the American groups like Belle Biv DeVoe, brought like that influence to Korea, and people in Korea were like, wow, this is amazing. Now, the two most popular shows in Korea, still which today is super popular, are Inkigayo and Music Bank. When Sotoji and Boys entered Music Bank and Inkigayo, they actually influenced the Korean audience a lot. But the judges kind of thought differently and gave them the lowest rating possible. And although Sotoji and Boys did not win the competition or even win that day, they lit this spark for K-pop. Now, I know for a fact that everybody knows this one K-pop song, and it's because in 2012, we were all just sitting in our little 5th grade classrooms wondering, what are we gonna do with our life? And then all of a sudden, boom, this magical man shows up with the absolute best song in the world, Gangnam Style. And it got over billions and billions of views. It's still like one of the most popular music videos till this day. Now, let's talk about Big Bang. Big Bang is a South Korean boy group formed by YG Entertainment. The group consists of 4 members who are considered in Korea the kings of K-pop. They helped spread the Korean wave internationally and happen to be one of the most influential acts in K-pop history. They are known for their trend-setting music experimentations, self-production, and stage presence. Groups like Big Bang help open the doors for other Korean acts, especially one that's super popular in America right now to this day, BTS. Now, for BTS, they are like the first of many to do a lot of things for Korea. BTS was the first to win a Billboard Music Awards, the first Korean act to perform on the Billboard Music Awards stage, the first group to win and perform at the AMAs, American Music Awards. They were the first to perform at the Wembley Stadium. They were the first group to be nominated for a Grammy twice. Now, for somebody who isn't into K-pop, people might find that keeping albums or keeping K-pop albums is really weird. But the things that come inside K-pop albums are like treasures, okay? So one of the biggest albums that I actually own is this album, and it's a BTS album, Map of the Soul 7. The most regular, smegular album that I own happens to be this one. And these are just normal sizes, and this happens to be an NCT 1271. Now, some of my favorite things that I love is the K-pop concerts are the light stick. With these light sticks, the seat that you're in, your light stick syncs to that seat. One of my favorite light sticks that I own is one of the BTS light sticks, and I actually went to a BTS concert with this light stick. It's like really cool when you have it, and it lights up and everything. Throughout this speech, I hope I was able to enlighten a lot of you guys on what K-pop is and what it's like being a K-pop fan. K-pop is an amazing genre of music, and I hope that someday people will appreciate it more and will also listen to it more.